Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage and Marvelous Monday. I'm Leslie Watkins. Today I thought I'd do something entirely different from what I typically do, and I'm kind of excited about this because I've got so many ideas going on in my head right now that I want to share with you. Maybe some of them still need to be developed a little bit, but I'll give you the gist of where I'm going with this. There are a number of kits that are available in the Stampin' Up! Online store, and there's a broad range of types and styles and what the different kits do. But there's one kit that's kind of unique because it's designed for kids. And I don't have a lot of kids in my life, but I know many of you do. You have grandkids and children of your own and nieces and nephews. And this is really, really cute. And this is a kit that you might want to have on hand for a rainy day, for when your family comes to visit, or maybe you're going to visit them and you want to bring some little gifty items. This would be absolutely perfect because not only will they love it, but you can do it with them. So it provides an activity that you can all do together. So I'm going to share my screen with you, I think, if I can do this. So let me just see if I can figure this out. This may just take a minute, so bear with me while I find the app. Got it. Okay, so far so good, I think. Sorry, I should have done this ahead of time, but I wasn't thinking. So let me just say, okay, oh, I think it's happening. Alrighty. I have so much technology here, I haven't even scratched the surface of what everything can do. But I think I've got it now. All right, so here is the online store, and I'm at the kits collection. And if I scroll down here, you can see how many things there are. And some of these are in French too. So you can get them in both English and in French. And the one that I'm going to show you today is this one. So this is called Robot Buddies Kids Card Kit. Comes in French also. And the okay, so this is what you the cards are inside the kit. So you get to make 3 different designs. You get all of this stuff. So you've got the card bases, the stamps, you have sentiment cards here. You've got a clear block to mount your stamps on. You get 2 different ink spots. So you've got Bermuda Bay plus pumpkin pie. And then you have stickers. You know how kids love, love, love sticker sheets. So there's a ton of stuff in here. And also, best of all maybe, are the googly eyes. So you know how fun that's going to be. And then I can show you what the stamps look like here. So here are the characters, and these can be mixed up to create all different ones. You've got a happy birthday sentiment. You've got a little bow tie that can be a hair bow. You've got some cogs and gears, and let's be friends. So so it's pretty fun. So let's get into this box and let's see what's in here. Oh, and by the way, let me just check. I think I've lost my piece of paper, but I'm pretty sure it's $23 for the kit, which is a really great price. Yeah, here it is. So it is. It's $23 for the kit and all of those things that come inside of it. And I'm just checking to make sure that I'm back to my Facebook page here. There we go. Okay, great. All right, and there's Kelly. Hi, Kelly. All right, so inside the kit, here are those things. You've got the 2 ink spots, pumpkin pie, and Bermuda Bay, the cute stamp set, and I'll just show you. Here are all these cute little things. And I'm gonna make a couple of these cards in just a minute. And then you have this pack, and in here is your clear acrylic block, which also can be used long after the kit is complete. There's a lot of extra items in here that will allow you to make all sorts of additional projects as well as the ones that are in the kit. And if you add on a few things like some card bases, some extra card stock, you will also be able to make a lot of extra projects of your own. So these are the printed envelopes. They're adorable. They've got some cogs and mechanisms on the inside. They're fully lined. You can take these apart and use them as DSP. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do the cards as instructed. And you've got your 3 different card bases here. So here is the Bermuda Bay with stripes. Here's one with a very faint background of the gears. And then you get a card base that has this cute little scene on it. Here are the speech bubbles for your sentiments, and these are just perforated little shapes that can pop right out of there. You get an assortment of card bases or layers. Look at all these stickers. Tons of stickers to have fun with. And you even get some Stampin' Dimensionals. So when you get one of these card kits, it also comes with instructions. And for this kit, they look like this. All right, so each of the different cards is on its own page, and you can just follow along with the pictures. You don't even have to read anything. It even has some measurements along the side here. So you've got both metric and inches. And this page divides up the pieces that you need for each card. So we're going to go ahead and do this together. I'm going to show you how easy this is. I haven't done it before, so it's going to be my first time too. Some of these things I'm going to save for later though, because I want to make a display board using them. So I'm going to use my big inks that I have out already, and I've also got my big block. I'm going to save these so that somebody else can use them and I can show them on the display board. I also have a pack of Stampin' Dimensionals that's already opened and ready to go. And I'm going to get started. I just want to read what this says here. Okay, that's just some additional information. I'm going to get started by dividing up the materials for each card. I know I don't have a lot of room here, but we'll do the best I can. So there's the scenic card. Here's the Bermuda Blue, or Bermuda Bay. Here's the cog. You get two of these. So I'm going to pop out one of these to go here, and then this long one goes with that one, and then the orange one goes there. Alrighty. Next, it looks like I need a couple of these. One for that one for this one. And I'm doing this all just by following these pictures, so it's very simple. And let's see. I'm going to start with some stamping. So I've got this little stamp here that says "Let's be friends," which I like that sentiment very much. I'm going to mount that up on my block. Just get that on there as straight as I can. Okay, and okay, so it doesn't, I don't think it specifies what ink to use. I think that you just pick whatever ink you like. So I'm going to go ahead and use the orange for this one, pumpkin pie. I'm going to get my ink pad out. Now, if you don't have a foam mat like this, you can just use a mouse pad, and that will help you to get a nice impression. So I'm going to try to do this without getting my head in the camera. Sorry if I do. Okay, just give that a minute for the ink to transfer. There's my sentiment. Very cute. And since I have the ink out, I'm going to go ahead and get my next one. And this one's going to be Happy Birthday. Just peel these so the stamps are sandwiched between two pieces of plastic. That helps to keep them clean and so you don't lose them. And you can see through them. These are photopolymer stamps, which are great because that means that you can see exactly where you're placing your sentiment. So I'm just inking up just gently tapping my stamp in the ink pad. Get this one lined up. Give that a little press, not too hard. That came out great. I don't want to get these mixed up, so that one goes there. And then I think we're done with the pumpkin pie for the minute. I want to get my Bermuda Bay. Oh, this is a brand new one. Okay, let's open it up. I'll show you what to do when you get a brand new ink pad. So you can just use your snips and just open it up in that little divot there. When you get a new ink pad like this, you'll notice that on the back are some labels, and they read Bermuda Bay in different languages. So what I like to do is just peel the corner up a little bit and sort of pull it away so I can pop out the English label. Okay, put that back down. And then on the front of the stamp pad, right underneath that little thumb hole, you can get that centered on there. These are sticky. Okay, and then you have the name of the ink pad facing you. So if you have a storage rack for the ink pads and you just see the front, you'll be able to identify the stamp pad both by the color and by the name. All right, now, next, I have to clean off my Let's Be Friends stamp. So I'm just wiping this off on my chamois. You can use a damp cloth or a baby wipe, whatever you happen to have. The ink is water soluble, so it'll come right off. And then these stamp pads open up like a compact and slide into place. Very simple. Get my last little speech bubble here. And again, you just gently tap your stamp in the ink. You can test it on a piece of scrap paper. Make sure that it's stamping the way you like it, and that looks fine. More ink. And then get that lined up like so. I wish I had a kid here to help me do the video today. That would have been great. Maybe I'll find a child from the neighborhood and we'll do this again sometime. That would be a lot of fun. All right, so now I'm going to clean that up. Clean up my happy birthday. And let's see what the next step is. I think we're going to do some stamping and some stickering. So let's see. We'll start with the first one. I'm just going to move these other two to the side for now. Fold my card base in half. And still following the directions, so I'll zoom in so you can get a better look at this. So this is the one. So I can see all of the different elements here, and it looks like these are stickers, so that's going to be especially fun. And if I open up the instructions to that first page, I can see the step-by-step detail of what to do. So here's my art base, and they're using this little body that has a star on the chest, which is really cute. Get this in the camera so you can see. So there's that one. And then we also have, there's so many stickers, holy cow. Really, really cute. So here's the other one. You can pick whichever head you like. I'm going to take this one. You can mix and match. And this kind of TV style head guy. All right, so that's already very cute. Let's see. So you see a little arrow. It says put the stickers on the card base. Okay, and then number 3, we're going to add the Stampin' Dimensionals to the back of the card. Just flip that over. And I'm just going to put one in each corner. And these are just little foam squares that pop up the card. So it's just a little bit proud of the card base, and it just makes it a little more special. All right, so I'm going to line that up. Here we go. And then finally, it has the little speech bubble using 2 dimensionals on the back. And that goes right there. How cute is that? Pretty darn cute. It's a little crooked. Let's straighten that out a little bit. Now, if you choose, you can also add your googly eyes, but I'm going to wait until the end for that. I'm going to just keep moving for the moment. So let's see what this next card involves. Stamping. Okay, so we already did the happy birthday stamp. That's done. So now I have to stamp the body and the head of this orange one. So let's get the body is this one with that has its hand raised up, and its hand is hilarious. It's a wrench. I'm just going to grab this one. It would be so fun to see what the kids come up with as ideas for these things. I can imagine an entire robot village. Okay, I'm getting my card base. So it's this one that has the stripes. And this time it's going to be a landscape orientation, so it's going to be longer this way. And this guy's going to be right in the middle. I'm going to get my stamp pad. Make sure I've got ink all over that. Got a good press. There's my little body. And this one has there's 2 heads. One is round, one is square. I'm going to go with the round head this time. Make sure I've got this right side up. There he is, or she is. Now, I'm going to give those a quick clean so I don't get ink everywhere. All right, now this time I'm going to use the long head. Make sure I get this on here right side up. That looks right. And the other little body. Okay, now I can give my orange guy a couple of little blue friends. One on each side. Oops, got a little bit of ink on there. That's because this stamp pad is brand new and very juicy. All right, so there they are. And we're not done yet. Now we're going to get our stickers back out again. And according to the instructions here, we're going to use some hearts and put those right in our main guy's viewer screen. I think that's what that is, right there. And then we've also got some googly eyes. So let's open up the googly eyes. And they come in all different colors. So I'm just going to follow instructions for now. So the first little guy, let's take a good look. He's got one big eye and one little eye, which is really cute. So each of these eyes have a large version and a small version. So just make sure I get my glue dot. I scraped it off, so I just want to get off. It's stuck to my scissor now. Oops. Now it's stuck to my thumb. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. All right, so now I can get that back on there. Oh, adorable. And then the same thing with the little eye. And then this one has these light blue eyes. There we go. All right. Finally, I've got my sentiment. So I'm just going to put two dimensionals on the back. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of my card and get that mounted first. There we go. Now I can put my happy birthday, and that's going to go right there. All right, and there is card number 2 with the googly eyes. Very, very cute. All right, let's go to the third card. So this is the one, this is especially cute. This is the one where they are out of doors in a little landscape. We've got some clouds, some grass. I think this is my favorite one. So, okay, so we've already got our speech bubble, so we're just going to put our little blue guy in. And this time he's getting a round head, so I'm going to just clean off this one, put this one away. And get my round head, if I can see where I put it. I put it away already? Oh my goodness. Okay, well we may, oh there it is, I've got it. Looking right at it. It's still in the card. Take that out. Put this one back. Mount this up. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so this guy is going to go right in the middle. He's standing on the grass. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but you can change these little robots. They can be a little boy or a little girl, depending on how you fix them up or not. You can keep them just as they are. Uh-oh. That was not a good stamp. I'm going to see if I can get that back on there again better. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right, and then what else? Then we've got flowers. This is kind of funny. They have the speech bubble pointing in the opposite direction. I don't know if you can see that. You see, it's not even pointing, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to do it the way I think it should be. But first, let's add some flowers, and I really like these little flower stickers. No surprise there. There's one of these littler ones. And a big one. Okay, and then again, the dimensionals. And I'm going to put my speech bubble so that it's pointing towards the robot. Now, if you want to switch that out for a happy birthday, that would be as easy as could be. And let's see, we've got some green googly eyes on this guy. One big, one small. There he is. Let me clear this away a little bit so you can see all three of them. And so you've got 2 sheets of stickers, 2 sheets of speech bubbles. You've got all these envelopes. These are standard size envelopes. So if you wanted to make more cards, you could get a pack of standard sized envelopes, and you could make as many cards as you'd like. Let me zoom you out so you can get a better view of everything here. So there they all are. Okay. Really, really cute, really easy to do. Loads of fun with the googly eyes and the sticker sheets and all the other little goodies you get in here. So I'm going to make a special offering because I told you I'm getting all sorts of ideas with this kit. And one of the ideas that I have is to make a game using the stamps and the materials that you have here. All you'd have to do would be to maybe get a little more cardstock and a pack of the mini paper pumpkin boxes, because I'm going to fit the game inside the box. Now these boxes are going to be retiring soon, so these are only going to be available as supplies last. And over, you see me using these boxes quite a bit. I really like them. These are the ones that are food safe. So they have that shiny interior. So if you want to use them for cookies or brownies or fudge or whatever, you could do that. But I'm going to provide you with free instructions on how to make a game using these things if you use the host code that I'm going to put on the screen. So let me just get that up for you. There it is. So that's the Robot Buddies host code. And if you place an order to get this kit, they're $23 plus shipping and tax. You'll get an all-inclusive kit that has the ink, the block, the stamps, all of the papers, the googly eyes, envelopes, stickers. It's a fantastic deal. It really is great. If you use the host code, you will also get free instructions on how to make the game, which I think that you and the little people in your life will really enjoy. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you again on Wednesday for Watercolor Wednesday. Stay well, stay happy, stay creative, and I will see you next time.